This evening, PSC talks corporate governance. Canadian national murdered in Cummingsburg. Cops the crash. In the region, British Foreign Secretary to visit Argentina. And internationally, the Obama signed a multi-year deal with Netflix.
From Safe TV headquarters in South Granville Gardens, this is Safe TV Headline News with George Gonzalez.
Today is Tuesday, May 22nd, 2018, and this edition of Headline News is now being streamed live on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. I am Baby Bacchus. Thank you for joining us. Recently, the Private Sector Commission decried the current state of the national politics, describing it as caustic and harmful to the country's international image. In their letter to the General Secretaries of the PPPC, PNCR, and the AFC, the PSC deemed this current climate to be dangerously deleterious to the international image, well-being, and good order of our country, and exceedingly harmful to our business, economic, and investment future, should it continue to be unabated. The group has also called for a high-level meeting with executives of the three parties. Following the group's correspondence to the nation's three leading political parties, the Private Sector Commission spoke to the media regarding the corporate governance. Wendell Jeffrey was there and filed this report.
And the role of corporate governance relates to the decision-making process of an organization within an organization.
That was Denise D'Orine, the CEO of the Caribbean Corporate Governance Institute based in Trinidad. D'Orine was speaking today at the offices of the Public Sector Commission on the eve of one of the largest corporate governance training workshops to be hosted by the Commission tomorrow. Alison Kiberich is a corporate governance specialist and the featured speaker at the seminar tomorrow. Kiberich said that the theme for tomorrow is progressive. Speaking at the press conference today, past chairman of the PSC, Ramesh Duku, said that corporate governance is the responsibility of all stakeholders. Duku said that the current government is new, and as such, there are some teething problems. The seminar starts tomorrow from 8 hours at the Marriott Hotel, and some 85 companies have expressed their interest in attending the event. For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.
Thanks, Wendell. Veterans track and field athlete Andy King Midas honored the Burgoning students athlete of Annandale Secondary School. Esther Sobers was at their award ceremony today and filed this report.
At a small ceremony held today at the Annandale Secondary School, over 20 students received awards for their outstanding performance in sports. The founder and organizer of the charitable organization KMPA Sport, Andy King Medas, spoke about the award ceremony. Medas highlighted the importance of parents being more accepting of their children's passions for sports. He deems it as beneficial in financially assisting their education.
Now, I have a perfect example. I have my nephew. This is my nephew, Shakir. He used to do track. He's going on right now to ULA Wooden School to become a lawyer. But you know what happened? He stuck with a bill to pay to go to school. Had he been given the opportunity to further, himself in track and field because he went to nationals in the 400. Track and field could have been paying for his academics because that's how it works. A lot of people in the US go to school, right, through a sport, and that sport pay for your academics.
Being successful in sports can lead to endless possibilities for young athletes to receive scholarships, win many awards, travel the world, among other things, once you work hard towards it. That's according to Sportswoman of the Year, Lorianne Adams.
I've been to places where if it wasn't for track, I probably would have never seen. I've been to Greece, I've been to Germany, I've been to Sweden, all in representing Guyana and representing my school. So I just want you guys to continue working hard.
Some of the awardees were for junior cricketer Chandrapur Ramraj, female cricketer Shamika Edwards, female footballer Ishana Rogers, and male footballer Omar Glasgow. For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. Police are investigating the murder of 32-year-old Lauti Atwaru, called Mona, of 221 Plantain Walk, Herstel in East Bank, Demerara. According to police, Atwaru went to visit her reputed husband, 38-year-old Daniel Watson, at about 8:30 last night. An argument ensued and Atwaru left the home. Watson allegedly followed and strangled her to death in a nearby trench. She was soon after found submerged in the drain. By the time eyewitnesses went to render assistance, she was motionless and Watson fled the scene. Atwaru, 2 months ago, moved out and went to her father's home because of her reputed husband's alleged abusive behavior. The suspect has since been apprehended and is assisting with the investigation. The body is presently at the Likens Funeral Home awaiting a post-mortem examination. Don't go away. Coming up after the break, find out how a cow allegedly caused this accident and today's edition of Crime and Punishment. But first, here's today's foreign currency exchange rate.
For the latest in news from Guyana, the region, and beyond, visit our website, headlinenewsguyana.com.
It's always fresh, tasty, enticing, and the best in town, served hot from our experienced chefs. Come and enjoy our daily meals with a wide and delicious menu to choose from, also a wide variety of pastries and dessert. We can also host your luncheons, cocktails, parties, and formal gathering. For reservation, call 225-1730, 225-0038, and delivery 225-0195 or 225-0159. The new thriving Chinese restaurant, 32 Main Street, Georgetown.
For all your floor covering needs, Kissoon's has you covered. From wall-to-wall carpets, runners, rugs in all sizes and designs, mats for all entranceways, vinyl and rubber tiles too. And with our vast stock and knowledge, you're guaranteed to find your floor covering solution with us. We provide free estimates, and did I mention we install too? Like I said, we've got you covered. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
The Ministry of Public Health presents Health Expo 2018 under the theme Reaching for a Better Life with Good Health. Starting Wednesday, May 30th to Saturday, June 2nd at the Sophia Exhibition Center. Catch the big opening night ceremony on Wednesday 30th from 17 hours and gates open from 15 hours to 22 hours daily except on Friday, June 1st at 10 a.m. for school children. Enjoy free medical and dental checkups, blood pressure and diabetes testing, nutrition counseling, and many more. Admission is absolutely free and the entire family is invited. Don't miss out.
Guess what? It's the big one-week carnival sale happening right here inside the clearance from Monday, May the 21st to Friday, May the 25th. Come down and get all your gears for Carnival right here. Amazing deals. I'm talking 25% off for both ladies and gents. Come down and enjoy 25% off Nike sneakers, Jordans, short pants, jerseys, jeans, hats, and everything you need to touch the road for Carnival. Not forgetting you beautiful ladies out there. Come down and enjoy 25% off short pants, tops, jeans, short dresses, sandals, sneakers, and not forgetting clearance is the official outlet for you to come down and pick up your Carnival t-shirts. Remember, the sale happens for 1 week. I'm talking from Monday the 21st of May to Friday the 25th of May. Come down and get all your Carnival gears and deals right here at clearance. Always keeping you in style.
Mom, what are you doing with GPL on your list?
Child, you forgot I have to pay GPL?
You got time with GPL?
I have to keep these lights on. The customers who think in that manner and refuse to honor their obligation to GPL are obviously not playing their part in ensuring quality service delivery. So, I will continue to pay my GPL bill on time, every time.
I recognize the value of your point, Mom. You were right.
Welcome back. 3 police ranks in Mahaica are thankful for their lives after a cow sent their vehicle careening into someone's house. George Gonzalez has more in this report.
This morning, a police vehicle found its way into the yard of a Mahaica resident after its driver allegedly lost control of the truck. The Photon Tunland pickup was driven by a police constable under the command of a police corporal. At approximately 8:15, Force Vehicle PWW 5411 was proceeding west along the D-Hoop Public Road, Mahaica, East Coast, Demerara, when the driver reportedly swerved out of the way of a cow. According to police, he allegedly lost control and drove off the road. The truck came to a halt after it flipped over and collided with a house. The 2 ranks, along with another who was seated in the back seat, received minor injuries. The ranks, who are attached to C Division, were taken to the Maikoni Cottage Hospital, where they were treated and discharged. No one was in the house at the time of the incident. Acting Police Commissioner David Ramnarine has ordered a thorough investigation following the incident. Channel 2 Headline News, George Gonzalez.
Thanks, George. As the sobers brings us the major cases to hit the Magistrates Court in today's edition of Crime and Punishment.
Roy Ned, a minibus operator, appeared before Georgetown Magistrate Court. He was charged with inappropriately touching a Chinese national who was crossing the road at the time. It is alleged that on March 12, 2018, at Regent and Camp Street, Georgetown, he touched the 21-year-old woman in a sexual way without her consent. Ned denied the charge. However, Ned initially entered a guilty plea, but when he was told that the offense attracts a 5-year jail sentence, he then changed his plea to not guilty. He was released on $30,000 bail for sexual offense and is scheduled to return to court May 29, 2018. The preliminary inquiry into the case of robbery under arms by ex-police officer Timothy Waldron continued on Monday, with police witnessing giving evidence. It is alleged that on December 31, 2017, 29-year-old Waldron and Sean Archibald, while being armed with a gun, robbed Trevor Campbell of 5 gold chains valued $740,000 at Republic Avenue, Mackenzie, Linden. The incident was captured on CCTV cameras. The matter is scheduled to continue on May 28, 2018. 27-year-old McCalmon Cully of All Boys Song, Georgetown, was today charged with attempted murder. The charge alleged that May 18, 2018, with the intent of committing murder, Cully wounded Raul Khan. He was not required to plead in the indictable charge. The attorney of the accused, George Thomas, requested bail to be granted. He highlighted that Cully had no previous matters in courts and does not pose a flight risk. Nonetheless, bail was denied and Cully was remanded to prison and scheduled to return to court June 11, 2018. And finally, 46-year-old Reggie Ramsamy of Quarantine Berbice is accused of stabbing his friend in the cabin of a fishing vessel. Today, he appeared before the Wims Magistrate Courts. Ramsamy was not required to plead to the charge. It is alleged that he murdered 38-year-old Jai Lal, also known as Shetty, on Thursday, May 17th at number 65 Village Quarantine. Ramsamy was remanded to prison until his next court date. For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. A Canadian national was found dead in his local residence late last evening. George Gonzalez has more in this report.
The police are currently investigating the murder of 42-year-old Neil White, a supply chain manager at the Guyana Goldfield Incorporated. The Canadian citizen was murdered sometime between 10:22 and 11:45 last night at his local address situated at 258 Thomas Street, North Cummingsburg, Georgetown. At about 11:45, a security guard saw when Arif Ali, a colleague of White, exited the building with a haversack and told him that he was, quote, going to pick up something. Knowing that the man left White's residence unattended, the security guard went upstairs where he discovered White's body. His body was naked with hands bound and had several suspected stab wounds to the neck and body. His laptop, cash, gold, and other personal valuables are reported missing as well. A 25-year-old male suspect, whose sources identified as Arif Ali, is currently in custody and is assisting with the investigation. He was arrested at his home in West Kanji, Berbice at about 6:30 this morning. White's body is presently at the Georgetown Public Hospital mortuary awaiting a post-mortem examination. Channel 2 Headline News, George Gonzalez.
Thanks, George. After the break, British Foreign Secretary to visit Argentina, and the Obama signed a multi-year deal with Netflix.
You know, I'm tired telling you, stop thief electricity. Shh. Don't shush me. You're going to kill yourself and burn down people out. Stop, I'm telling you, stop. This man don't hear you know. Hiya go. Look, I fed up with this stupidness, eh? I gonna fix this one here once and for all. Hello, GPL? Here now, I got a big problem wrong here. They got this chap who continuing to do this. Alright, Skipper, you are under arrest for stealing the electricity.
How we gonna live now?
People, stealing electricity is dangerous to life and property, and it is also against the law.
Guess what? It's the big one-week carnival sale happening right here inside the clearance from Monday, May the 21st to Friday, May the 25th. Come down and get all your gears for carnival right here. Amazing deals. I'm talking 25% off for both ladies and gents. Come down and enjoy 25% off Nike sneakers, Jordans, short pants, jerseys, jeans, hats, and everything you need to touch the road for carnival. Not forgetting you beautiful ladies out here. Come down and enjoy 25% off short pants, tops, jeans, short dresses, sandals, sneakers, and not forgetting clearance is the official outlet for you to come down and pick up your carnival t-shirts. Remember, the sale happens for 1 week. I'm talking from Monday the 21st of May to Friday the 25th of May. Come down and get all your carnival gears and deals right here at clearance. Always keeping you in style.
It's always fresh, tasty, enticing, and the best in town, served hot from our experienced chefs. Come Come and enjoy our daily meals with a wide and delicious menu to choose from. Also a wide variety of pastries and dessert. We can also host your luncheons, cocktails, parties and formal gathering. For reservation, call 225-1730, 225-0038 and delivery 225-0195 or 225-0159. The new thriving Chinese restaurant, 32 Main Street, Georgetown.
For all your floor covering needs, Kissoon's has you covered. From wall-to-wall carpets, runners, rugs in all sizes and designs, mats for all entranceways, vinyl and rubber tiles too. And with our vast stock and knowledge, you're guaranteed to find your floor covering solution with us. We provide free estimates, and did I mention we install too? Like I said, we've got you covered. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
The Ministry of Public Health presents Health Expo 2018 under the theme Reaching for a Better Life with Good Health. Starting Wednesday, May 30th to Saturday, June 2nd at the Sophia Exhibition Center. Catch the big opening night ceremony on Wednesday 30th from 17 hours and gates open from 15 hours to 22 hours daily except on Friday, June 1st at 10 a.m. for school children. Enjoy free medical and dental checkups, blood pressure and diabetes testing, nutrition counseling and many more. Admission is absolutely free and the entire family is invited. Don't miss out.
Welcome back. Here's George Gonzalez with the regional and international headlines of the day.
British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson is set to visit Argentina, making him the first to visit the nation in 25 years. Argentina's current president, Mauricio Macri, has sought to improve relations with Great Britain. Macri has promised a new kind of relationship with the UK following a decade of tensions over the Falkland Islands, a set of islands that were fought over in a war between the two nations in 1981. Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro is receiving international backlash after winning his second sixth term in a landslide vote marred by an opposition boycott and claims of vote rigging. 14 countries have recalled their ambassadors from Caracas in protest. President Trump condemned the victory and has imposed new economic sanctions after Sunday's election. However, Russian President Vladimir Putin congratulated Maduro on his re-election. And in international news, Barack Obama and Michelle Obama are teaming up with Netflix to produce films and TV shows. Netflix says the former U.S. President and First Lady have entered into a multi-year agreement with the service. It says the films and series will potentially include scripted series, unscripted series, docuseries, documentaries, and features. They will be made under the name Higher Ground Productions. And finally, the Archbishop of Adelaide, Philip Wilson, has been found guilty of covering up child sex abuse by an Australian court. He could face 2 years in jail when sentenced in June. Now 67 years old, in 1976, he was an assistant parish priest when he was told of abuse committed by another priest, James Fletcher. He was found guilty in 2004 of 9 counts of child sex abuse. The magistrate ruled that he did not believe that Wilson couldn't remember the conversation with the victim, then aged 15. He is the most senior Catholic official thus far to be convicted of covering up child sex abuse. Channel 2 Headline News, George Gonzalez.
Thanks, George. Now for your 7-day weather report and bridge retraction schedule. And that's Channel 2 Headline News for this Tuesday evening. As we take our leave, we invite you to find Channel 2 Headline News on Facebook and YouTube, and our website headlinenewsguyana.com. You can also tune in 6:30 tomorrow morning for a rebroadcast and Wednesday evening at 7 for more news. For now, I am Bibi Baka signing out from your newscast, saying thank you for welcoming us into your home and do have a blessed evening.
The Ministry of Public Health presents Health Expo 2018 under the theme Reaching for a Better Life with Good Health. Starting Wednesday, May 30th to Saturday, June 2nd at the Sophia Exhibition Center. Catch the big opening night ceremony on Wednesday 30th from 17 hours and gates open from 15 hours to 22 hours daily except on Friday, June 1st at 10 a.m. for school children. Enjoy free medical and dental checkups, blood pressure and diabetes testing, nutrition counseling and many more. Admission is absolutely free and the entire family is invited. Don't miss out.